Okay, day one at Glasgow Airport, 4:30 in the morning. We are flying to Corfu, Jet2. Let's head up to security. Okay, just going through security, the Jet2 app. Boarding passes is right at the front screen. You might miss it. You need to go into manage booking and all that. It's not that clear. Board passes, just click on it there and it'll bring it up. Tells you when you're flying out. Get boarding pass. There we go. Let's go through. Let's just go through to security now. Quite good, these things now. They've got to tell you how long it's going to be for food. 7 minutes, that's at the boarding signet. I've seen something quite interesting. My friend Stephen was flying to Tenerife last week and there was live music in here in the afternoon, which I thought was brilliant. Gets the atmosphere started. A wee coffee at Starbucks for you as well. W.H. Smith. Going to go in there and get a wee paper in a minute. Rangers fans, there's the Rangers store, the Celtic shops before security, and that's just where I got the headphones from. The headphones are actually really good for a £5. Just tested them and good quality, no complaints. Okay, update viewers, I was shocked here. $4.99 for wired headphones or earphones. That's my old phone, so it just actually plugs in. I prefer that to the Bluetooth, it's more reliable. And I got it in this wee shop here, they sell everything. I thought it was going to be really expensive, but these particular ones are very cheap. £10 cheaper than the ones in duty free. Wee tip for you viewers. Another thing I needed to buy viewers, razor blade, Gillette Mach 3, £8.40 from Boots. A bargain. Okay, now 1 hour before the flight viewers, there's the Jet2 planes out there as well, some BA planes, a couple of 2 ones as well. The boarding gate's getting announced at 5:25, so I doubt I've got time for any breakfast. There's a Beardmore already very busy, lots of groups in there as well. And it's about 7 minutes if you want to order food there, breakfast. Much the same as everywhere else. Toilets are just at the back here as well. Okay, so this flight's leaving from gate 24. We're heading down that way. It's just down from the Beardmore. We've a wee bit of a walk down here, but... Okay, we're at gate 24 now, just boarding. They're still loading the bags onto the plane. Now about 20 minutes before the flight actually takes off, so we might make it in time, might not. This is the kind of end of the boarding. There's a W.H. Smith down here as well at gate 24 and a wee cafe, so on soon. Okay viewers, good news and bad news. We changed seats from 15F, which is a window seat. It was going to get a landing video, now on 1C extra legroom seat. So I'm right at the front, bit of an aisle seat. So I'm not going to get the landing video, which is a bit of a disaster really. It was a good one. Okay viewers, we're outside Corfu International Airport and we have a dilemma. We're getting the bus to Sidari. Now inside there's a company called Lord Travel who Jet2 rep kindly pointed out do transfers to Sidari, but they drop other people off. It's €15 and it takes 2 hours. So it's pretty long. There is taxis here, they're going to cost quite a lot of money. This is a bus stop, you get to the Green Line. So before we go into Corfu town, you go off the bus at the Green Line and we go to Sidari. But what I'm not sure of is the next bus to Sidari. According to Rome to Rio, it's at 12:15, it's nearly 12 o'clock. So I'm worried if I get this bus to the Green Line, if I miss the bus to Sidari, the next one's not till 1:45. So I may as well get the transfer from here and sit in a bus for 2 hours. So if there's 2 or 3 of you, get a taxi or hire a car. It's probably easier. There's no direct buses as far as I can see here. I'll let you know how I got on. Okay, we have arrived at the Green bus station. This is only 4 or 5 minutes from the airport. The bus drops you across the road there. Be warned, it's a very busy road. They've got a zebra crossing up there to cross. And this is where it connects to Sidari. And I'm just going to go in and see when the bus is coming. I'm hoping there's one coming in the next 5 minutes. If not, it's going to be a long wait. Okay, we have made the bus by 5 minutes. It's just coming. €3.70 to Sidari. You can see all the other places it goes to here as well. There's one going to Cavos, all over the island. We've got a wee cafe in here as well. The Sidari one's going to come into platform 10 or 11, which is just over here. I think it takes about an hour. Okay, wee update. Just moved from that bus over there onto this bus. The driver just came on and says, right, everyday Sidari off. We're on another bus, so hopefully it's going to Sidari. Traffic is brutal. We're on the bus about 10 minutes. Moved about half a mile. Lucky. Corfu town here. A lot of shops. Big cruise ship in at the port there. Still not made it out of Corfu town. Been on this bus for ages. Check that out. I wonder where that's going. Okay, we have finally arrived at Sidari. That's the main bus stop in Sidari. Other side of the road, I take it's where it takes you back down to Corfu town, all the other places. To an hour and 20 minutes on the bus. It's very, very windy here. Pretty nice weather. The beach is just down there, and I'm just going to Google Maps. The accommodation I think's round the corner, 5 minutes maybe. Okay, first view of the beach. It is gale force winds down here. It's pretty nice. Very, very windy. We've got a wee beach bar here as well. Pretty nice. Okay viewers, day one, we have finally arrived at the luxury suite at the Katrina Studio and Apartments in Sidari. I've made a mistake here. This was £44. It's on a par with the accommodation I booked in the Ayanapa strip that was £17. That's the kind of standard it is. I basically booked the closest apartment to the main strip and the bars, and I could have got a really nice hotel for £10 more, but it was about another 10-minute walk up the road, so I've ended up here. Wee bit of a mistake. Incredibly basic. I'll do a full room review on a separate video, but it's a triple room. Obviously I'm just here myself. I couldn't even imagine 3 people in here. It'd be unbelievable. Very, very basic. It's got a TV actually, it's got air conditioning, can't really complain about that. Location's not too bad. It's in a wee quiet street just off the main bit, but the room is unbelievably dated and not the cleanest, I'd say as well. Could definitely be doing with a good deep clean. The bathroom is through there as well. Can't put any toilet paper down the bathroom, but that's quite common, to be fair. A lot of hotels in Corfu and Greece in general. Yeah, incredibly basic. Made a bit of a mistake here, but I'm sure for one night it'll be fine. No more than one night, but... Okay, so just popped into the Cargo Bar Diner on the main strip in Sidari. Full Monty breakfast, €5.90. There you go viewers. I'm just going to have a wee snack here, I'm not quite sure. They do toasties and stuff as well. Sandwiches and wraps, pretty affordable as far as I can see. Jacket potatoes, €5, €4.50. Chicken wings, $5.80. Pizzas from $8.50. Homemade burgers, $6, so it's pretty cheap. Homemade dishes as well, chicken curry, $9.80, a bit early for that afternoon. So we're going to have one of those. We've also got a wee drinks list here as well. What we got? On draft. This is a local beer here, $3.50 for a large one. You're going to pay a lot more for Carlin. No way I'd pay €5 for Carlin. Unless they give me €5, I'll take Carlin. Guinness, €6. So definitely going to stick to local stuff. Going to try wee beer just now, definitely. Soft drinks, $2.50. Glass of house wine, $3.50. So prices are pretty average. It's not the cheapest and it's not the dearest. It's pretty average. Okay viewers, I went for the traditional Greek dish of onion rings. Just wanted a wee snack. I don't want to spoil my dinner. Get something nicer later on. This is my wee power bank, right? I get it from Amazon. Now, unlike other power banks, but it's actually got leads built into it. See, they connect to the back and they just slot in. I'll recommend it on Amazon, look for it. It's about £17. It saves you bringing out lots of other leads, and they've got USBs to charge there. They've got Android one, Samsung, the one I'm using there, and they've also got iPhone connection as well. So if you're out with friends and their phone goes out of charge, I'll recommend this wee charger. I can't remember the name of it. You turn it on, it tells you what percentage charge it's got as well, which is quite good, 64. Recommended. Anyway, there you go on onion rings. Day one in Sidari, what a spot this is, a wee beach bar, but at Memories of Beach Bar. I'm just going to have a wee beer here, lie in a sunbed for half an hour. All these bars down here have got free sunbeds as long as you buy a drink. Ah, memories. Sidari, Corfu, just stopped for a wee beer. A free sunbed with a beer, and I was just walking by taking a video. 30 degrees, it is gale force winds mind you, but still I thought I'd stop for a wee beer. €4 for the beer. It's called Corfu Beer Lager. I asked the girl what's the actual name of it, she said Corfu Beer Lager. It's nice and cold, but I'm tempted just to jump in the sea, but I don't have the swimming shorts. Might come back, we'll see viewers. No doubt, Sidari is a bit windy today. Gale force! Okay, we're on the strip in Sidari. It's a lot busier at night here than it is during the day. Really quite a nice atmosphere. I've done a video walking all the way down there, showing you all the bars, live music and stuff like that, but it's nice, a nice atmosphere. Got a wee quiz going on in there just now. I'm not quite sure, I'm going to go for something to eat up here. There's live music starting up here at 9:45, and then back down there there's a lot of live music at 10 o'clock, including the rock bar. So we'll do a wee recce around quite a few places for us. There's a Greek night going on here, Greek dancing, and the Three Brothers Hotel as well. Okay, there you go. Nice looking hotel in there, Three Brothers Hotel. Location A, very central. Exchange rate 113 in there as well. They do lots of things in there as well on the main strip. I do not use them, so I'm not recommending it anywhere. I'm just showing you basically what's here, viewers. As we go further up here, the bars are a bit quieter. The bars down there are busier. There's a couple of Irish bars up here on the left that have got live music as well, and I think a karaoke bar. But back there's about 5 or 6 bars with live music. I've got another video on the channel showing you that. If I remember at the end, I'll kind of leave a wee link so you can check it out. A nice wee cocktail bar in there as well. Don't think they've got anything on apart from just doing cocktails. There's one bar down the strip there, the SOS bar, open until 6 in the morning. So although it's quite a quiet family place, there is plenty going on. There's enough to keep you occupied here for sure. There's a lot of couples here as well. So yeah, I need to pick somewhere to go and eat. A few people have recommended a couple of places. I need to find out where they are. Okay viewers, I think I've forgot to show this in all the other videos I've done. Vintage cocktail bar, nice wee place just next to my accommodation. Cocktails and dreams in there. Don't think it gets busy till later on. Apartments are just round the corner. Nice wee bakery here as well. Paradise restaurant bar there, and the hotel, which you can use the swimming pool. I was lying there earlier on in the wee beer round the corner. So the accommodation I'm in is a good location. It's just not the best accommodation. I wouldn't recommend it. Pick a nicer hotel a wee bit further out. Okay viewers, we are in the Calypso Cafe Beach Bar. Really nice in here, kind of Greek bar on the beach. Struggled to get a seat anywhere else. I was trying to get in some Greek restaurants, fully booked, couldn't get in. It was very nice here, it's very busy down the front, but I was just sitting a wee bit back here, just about to order some food. Basically it's on the strip, this is the front end on the beach. And here's the menu. I'm not quite sure what we're going to go for yet. Probably some chicken dish there, maybe that one there. What do you think? $12.50? Let you know what it is. Obviously I've ordered a beer with it.
But that was just a dream. That was just a dream. That's me in the car.
Palazzo Bar, Katy Perry.
Okay, Glasgow. Are you really ready to party with me tonight?
Beautiful in here. Aber. Okay viewers, it's time to go into One for the Road. Wee rock band on in here. Oh, it's busy, it looks good. Let's go in.
Understand that ABBA is not from Sweden, they're actually from Sheffield.
What a boozer! Your time!